Good morning everyone and welcome to day 7 of the Quaran-Tin workout. It's a Tuesday. Last night Boris Johnson announced about the complete lockdown for 3 weeks, which may be making people feel quite anxious. I was in a little bit of shock for a while. But then I thought about the positives and I thought about making the most of the time that we've got, and I hope by now you guys realise that these videos are still going to be going up every day. So even for the next 3 weeks you will have a new workout that's completely different to all the other ones before lunchtime on your YouTube channel. And do you know what, if it's little things like that that can help, you know, a handful of people here and a handful of people there, then, you know, I'm doing my job and we're making the most of some quite strange, unprecedented times. And as I said before, trying to build a routine, making sure we're exercising, trying to keep our mental well-being as positive and as healthy as we can is all really we can do in times like this. The other thing as well, with it being day 7, it's our 1-week birthday today. Happy birthday to the workout plan. And I would never normally celebrate something after a week, but 1 week feels like an eternity at the moment. So yeah, and we've got some really exciting things coming up. We have a few news features. We're going to be on the news tonight and throughout the rest of the week, which is amazing because people out there who are elderly and might be stuck at home, or even not elderly and just want to do the workouts, we're now giving them a chance to see that message. So yeah, thank you to all of you guys, because I couldn't have done it. And I can't be doing it without you lot. So let's get started. We're gonna, hopefully you know the deal by now. We're gonna do our stretching, we're gonna do our cardio, and then we've got 2 circuits and another little bit of a cardio core hit at the end. So let's begin. Hands on the thighs, starting at the top, rolling all the way down for me. When you're at the bottom, take a deep breath in and breathe out and sink a little bit further. So as overwhelming as it might be that we've got a 3-week lockdown, try just to think about the day ahead. Otherwise it just, for me it just makes me freak out a little bit. Rolling up for me. We're now going to go just down one leg. Sink all the way down. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, sink into the stretch. But at least if you're well and you're at home, then being in the house is just about continuing to stay well. Trying not to, rolling up for me, trying not to, you know, be one of the ones who needs to be using the NHS. So we're going to do our bit by exercising, having a little bit of fun, and setting the intention for the rest of the day, really. Deep breath in and breathing out. Good. And rolling all the way back up again, making sure the neck is the last thing to uncurl. Okay, what we're going to do now, one arm in the air. Leaning over to the side, feeling a nice stretch all the way down. This is another one of those ones that makes me feel like I'm in an 80s workout video. Maybe I should have some leg warmers on. And the other way. And again, a shout out to those people who contacted me yesterday. Great to hear what you've been up to. Okay, we're now going to work our way through the arms and the shoulders and the arms. So this time, mixing it up a little bit. Let's just do some nice horizontal arm work. Get the shoulders loosened in a slightly different way. Okay, and then what I want you to do, we're just going to stretch out the forearms. So using your other hand, pulling the palm back, feeling a nice stretch through the forearm, And the same with the other one. And then I want you to link your hands together. Let's just get some nice mobility into that wrist. Or those wrists, you have 2 of them. Good. Okay, shake them off a little bit. Last bit, just with the neck, so looking over to the side. If you want to add a little bit of pressure to increase it, you absolutely can. And the other side. And once more. My granddad's actually noticed his neck rotation has improved significantly. But they're a couple of days ahead, so they're 9 days in. That's amazing. Okay, fantastic. And relax there. So, we're going to go into our cardio bit now. So 30 seconds of each. We've got 4 to do. So that means we've got 2 minutes to get ourselves, again, get the heart rate up, ready for the workout ahead. So we're going to start with some high knee marching in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So feel free to do this in sitting. I'll keep reminding you, but I said with any of these exercises, please do them in sitting if you need to. My grandma does them all in sitting. My granddad does them all in standing. Good. 10 seconds to go. Really try and pick up those knees if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What we're going to move to now is something called the box step, which means we do step forward, step back, step back. In seated, it's exactly the same, just step forward, back, back, forward, back, back. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. "20 seconds left. Good, nearly there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, we're going to go back into our marching, but this time I want you to spin the arms at the same time. So we missed this out of our normal warm-up, so we're going to add it in to this part. Feel free to do it seated. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Forward or back, it doesn't really matter. Or you can mix it up if you want. 10 seconds in. Halfway there. If it gets too tiring on your arms, you can just give them a bit of a shake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Now the last one, I thought, seeing as it's our 7-day birthday today, we'll go back to doing our can-can exercise. And actually I had a great suggestion from one of the watchers who suggested it should be called the tin-tin exercise. So we're going to move into the tin-tin now. It made me laugh, that one, a lot. So if you're doing it in sitting, you're doing a knee and a kick, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. And I want you to try and get that knee as high as you can. Because it's about waking up those hip flexors on the front of the hips. Good, 10 seconds to go. And that basically just means whenever we do any thigh work, the muscles already switched on a little bit. And rest there. Whew, nice work, very good. So, as I said, the format for today, we have 2 circuits to do. The classic 2 exercises, switch back. And then the last bit, we have some core and some kind of cardio work to finish off with, and we'll just do kind of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Okay, so first exercise. using the tin. Mine's actually quite bashed now, but maybe there's something authentic about that, I'm not sure. So you're going to hold the tin in front of you, and what you're going to do is you're going to swing it above your head, and then you're going to swing it all the way down, okay? So if you're doing it in sitting, it looks like this. And if you're doing it in standing, exactly the same. Try not to let the whole body come. This is actually working core and shoulders at the same time, and we don't want the hips to get involved because they're doing all the other bits anyway. So that's the first one. The second one is we're going to bring back in the wall sit. For those of you who can't remember, maybe I can do it on this one here. You're going to lean against the wall, shuffle your feet out, and you're going to sink down for me. Now, if you need to just stay here, that's absolutely fine. If you want to go a little bit lower, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Last time we did 15 seconds, so today we're going to try 20 seconds. But if it gets too tired at 15, then feel free just to stand up at that point. So, let's get ready with our can raises. So please do them in standing if you want. I'm only going to sit down because then you can see me on the camera a bit better. 3, 2, 1, off we go. The other reason this one's really nice is as you throw it behind your head, you actually push your upper back into extension. So you straighten up the upper back, which helps with postural stuff as well. 10 seconds to go. This exercise got rave reviews from my grandparents. And rest there. Okay. From here, we're going to move to our 20-second wall sit. So, leaning back, shuffle your feet forward. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and sink down. So I'll call out when we're at 10 seconds, 15 and 20 seconds, and you can tap out whenever you want. Okay, 15. Sorry, that was 10 seconds. 15 seconds. And 20 seconds. Give it a bit of a rub. That one's quite a tough one. Okay, picking up the tin again. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Halfway there. Ten seconds to go. If it starts to ache, that's completely normal. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Popping your tin down. Hopefully it's not as battered up as mine. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So sink down just as far as you're comfortable. Keep going for me. That's 5 seconds. Keep going. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. And 20 seconds, sliding back up. Oh, that one, well, both of those exercises are real burners. But hopefully 20 minutes of hard and intense exercise, yeah, that's all it needs. That's all it needs. Okay, next two. So again, with the tins, the first exercise only needs 1 tin. And again, holding it around the side. Now this time we're going to do what we call halo plates. And this is actually a really popular core exercise. We used to do it with the footballers. And basically, holding the weight above your head, I want you to do big circles. So I said it's a really nice one for that core. You can do it in standing, or obviously in sitting as well. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, we're going to do what we call lateral raises, but there's a twist here. So the cans have to be upright. We're not doing downward ones, we're doing upright can ones, and if you can see from my arms, they're not out here, they're at about 45 degrees. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to go down to the side and just up to horizontal. So this is a really specific one for the shoulder, for a little muscle over the top. That's perfect time to condition it. Okay, so get ready with your 1 tin. We're going to do our halo circles. 3, 2, 1, off we go. The bigger the circle, the more difficult. 10 seconds in. 20 seconds in. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. See why I warmed up the arms a little bit extra today? Okay, grabbing your other tin. So as I said, tins I want to be kept upright, and we're not out here, we're at a 45-degree angle. Okay, and off we go. So raising just to horizontal. So this works a really small muscle called the supraspinatus, which sits on top of the shoulder and is involved in a lot of like kind of rotator cuff injuries, if that means anything to anyone. So it's a really nice one to keep strong. And rest there. It's also surprisingly tiring, that one. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, keep it up. We are officially halfway there. Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest there for me. Perfect. Grabbing your second tin, 45 degrees, tins up. Let's go. If that starts to feel too sore, leave the tins and keep going just with the arms. We have 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good work. We are 2 parts of our circuit down. So the last one we're going to do is we're going to do our bicycles, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'm trying to work out whether to do 2 or 3 cycles of it. We'll see how we get on with 2. If I'm exhausted, then we'll stop there. If I've got a little bit more in the tank, we'll do 3. You know, there's another thing I thought about with this one. So if you've done this one before, so all you're going to do is opposite elbow to opposite knee. And actually, with all of these exercises, particularly ones that use both sides of the body at different time, it's actually really good as a kind of mental workout as well. So, you know, the amount of times I'm like, oh, hang on, which one, you know, and actually having to coordinate that is fantastic. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we're going to start in, wait for my timer to get to a nice number, 3, 2, 1, off we go. You can do this one in standing. Ten seconds down. If it starts to get too tiring, just do the legs or just do the arms. 20 seconds in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. I wish someone who's watching the video could be telling me, should we do 2 or should we do 3? What should we do? I'm thinking 3, you know, guys. It's our birthday today after all. Good. We have 10 seconds to go. I'm going to do the standing version for the next bit. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ten seconds down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Do you know what? We're going to do one more. I'm going to do it seated because I'm getting a little bit tired. But yeah, why not? Let's do it. So feel free, if you're thinking, oh goodness, I really wanted to only do 2, then maybe just pick up your knees for this one. We've got 10 seconds of rest left, and then we're done for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, keep going. We are over halfway there. Good. Hang in there. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, let's do our cool down. Take a deep breath in for me. And breathing out. And again. And as you breathe out, I want you to lean back for me. And back to center. We're now going to go down to the side. Please match your breathing with it if you're used to going to yoga and you like the way the breath works. So for example, breathe in and breathe out into the stretch. Back to center again. Okay, let's relax the arms. From here, just a little side bend. And the other way. Let's just do one more deep breath. So, and breathe out. And relax there. Whew, okay. 20 minutes and 30 seconds of exercise there. Yeah, today was quite challenging actually. As I said to you before, I'm programming this so we start to ramp it up a little bit each time. If that makes you feel a bit uncomfortable, then feel free to, for example, with the wall sit, you could have, we can stop that at 15. You can always leave the weights and just do it just, with your arms or with your legs. But you guys are doing absolutely amazingly. We are 7 days in. Please don't be scared about the 3-week lockdown. These videos will be coming out every day. Find a nice way of building it into your routine. Make sure you open a window when you do it. All this stuff where we're getting our heart rate up, or when we're doing our stretching and we're filling the lungs. This is so good for lung capacity and lung health. And as we expire, exhale, and we get all of that air out, we're just helping to keep our lungs as well supplied and as fresh as possible. But please do not underestimate the mental benefits of this as well, which for me is the biggest part about this. Physical health is so important, but also is mental health, particularly when you're faced with something potentially quite overwhelming. Please keep subscribing to the channel. We'll have some extra stuff, some kind of bonus stuff coming up over the next few days. Keep an eye out on the news because we are there as well. But again, all of that aside, thank you to everyone who is actually doing the workouts with me, because I couldn't do it without you guys. Anyway, have a lovely day. Happy birthday to us, and I'll see you for day number 8 tomorrow. Bye bye.